Welcome to Showing Up Solo with Hannah and Nicole, your guides to navigating online marketing for your business.
Hi! Welcome back to Showing Up Solo with Hannah and Nicole.
Hi, everyone.
Hi! Today we are continuing the conversation around email marketing.
So today we're going to be talking more about newsletters and why they're so important for, maintaining those relationships with your email subscribers.
Yes, and that's one thing that comes to mind immediately. With newsletters versus social media. It was a while ago, but do you remember when Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, everything just went down?
Yeah.
And everyone was freaking out.
Yeah.
I can't get in touch with my people. I had all these marketing plans.
That was me.
Yeah. And if you're not on other platforms, which by the way, you should make sure that you're at least have a platform that isn't owned by the same company.
Yeah.
As your other platform. But other people turned to their newsletters.
Yeah.
And those newsletters performed a lot better because there wasn't as much noise out there.
Yeah.
There wasn't as much content to consume.
Yeah.
So most people, and you could see them piling in from the people who are on it with the newsletters coming out, and the open rates. I sent one and the open rates were fantastic. So yeah, it's really important to have an email marketing list because that's your list.
Yeah. Well, and one thing that I want to kind of dispel about newsletters is that they're actually supposed to be short and sweet. They're not meant to be like a blog post. They're not meant to...
It's not your Christmas family newsletter where you gotta sum up everything that happened to the family within the last year.
Yeah, the newsletter is meant to be like a touch point of hey, I see you. These are things I thought I want to share with you, or things going on.
Here's some updates.
Yeah.
Some new things that are going on in the industry. And so there's lots of different ways to do a newsletter.
Yeah.
One of our favorites is to kind of set up a newsletter template.
Yeah.
Where it's almost like you use the same template every month and you just fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
So maybe it's if you regularly produce videos, podcasts, or blog posts, there's a section in there for the latest episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might share something exciting, updates in social media or in marketing or things like that. You're sharing tidbits.
Yeah. Maybe you do a client spotlight. Those are very popular because clients feel really great about being showcased. They're more likely to share it with other people.
Yeah.
But also you're showing the rest of your list the caliber of client you have and the kind of work you can create for them.
Yeah.
And that's also another excuse to showcase recent projects or recent work, or if it's or something new that you've brought out with your business.
Yeah. Blog posts. That's a really great way of bringing traffic to your website.
Yeah, exactly. And then some people like to just do little tips.
Yeah.
I know someone who does she just sends out it's Jessica Tudos, and she sends out Thrive with 5, and it's just 5 things that you might enjoy or something.
Yeah.
And it's not a heavy marketing newsletter. It's a touch point. It's a reminder that she exists.
Exactly.
And a demonstration of value.
Yeah. So last month we talked about in email sequences, especially in your welcome, you really want to educate your email subscribers of how often you're going to be contacting them. Essentially, they're giving you the okay that they want to be on your list, that they want you to email them this often.
Yeah.
So it could be, some people could be daily, could be weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, but always maintaining a consistent newsletter just shows that hey, I see you, you're still important to me. Yeah. And these are some great things I want to share with you.
Exactly. And this is a good time to actually also talk about the fact that it's not the place to just share what's going on in your life. You want to keep it relevant to your business and to what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's about your ideal client. It's about the person receiving it.
Yeah.
Not about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it could be essentially another problem that you understand about what they're experiencing and how you see it and how you could solve it.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with sharing a personal story as long as you can relate that personal story to a problem that your clients have, or
Yeah.
to a service that you're now offering, or something like that.
Yeah.
Um,
I love your fun ways that you write your newsletters.
Oh.
Like you've done a Friends one.
yes,
You've
that would.
done RuPaul.
Yes, yeah.
What else have you like? You're always doing fun ones.
I will see. Now that's what I like to do. Mine are a bit random and kind of spur of the moment. But I do like a fun, like I did one on, the subject line was, remember when Joey had to eat a whole turkey? That was, imagine getting that in your inbox.
Yeah.
And people opened it and had a little gif of Friends. And I was talking about, I was using the example of Joey wearing Phoebe's, pregnancy pants, so he'd have enough room to eat a full turkey, and how that relates to ideal client and marketing. Anyway, it was just but that I got people replied to that newsletter.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Because they got people who I hadn't really been in touch with, they replied because they really liked it. And I did another one about RuPaul and marketing tips you can learn, and yeah.
And I think you've done one for David from
from Schitt's Creek.
From Schitt's Creek as well.
Yeah, what would David do?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And so people really enjoy those.
Yeah.
And the key there is that subject line, it has to be fun and make them want to open it and read it. And then
catching, yeah.
Yeah, and then they read the email and they have fun.
Yeah.
Like it's a funny story.
Yeah.
It makes them chuckle, but I'm also at the same time demonstrating my knowledge and educating them at the same time.
Yeah, you're really offering them a way of looking at something in a different way.
Yeah.
Like you're bringing something to mind to them, but in also like this little funny packaged way.
Exactly. And that's, I think it should be worth the calories. So when you have a dessert, right?
Yeah.
And you look at this dessert and it's beautiful and everything. You want to eat it and it wants to taste as good as the amount of calories you're going to get from it. Do you know what I mean? It has to be worth all those calories.
Yeah.
If it's just one of those over sugary and not really flavorful, you're not going to feel good at the end of eating it.
Yeah, you're just going to regret it.
Exactly. And it's the same thing with your email marketing. You want someone to feel good after they've read it, feel like it was worth those 2 minutes of their life that they'll never get back.
Yeah.
But they're happy to have spent it because they really had a chuckle out of your newsletter.
Well, and I was just thinking about not even just the people that read it, but even for yourself who's writing it. Like how you touched on the point that we use a template. Templates help you break down that time. And if you're having less time to write these newsletters, it means that you have more time to write them more often.
Yeah.
Because it's not taking as long for you,
Yeah.
right?
Like for most of our clients, they're really swamped and they just don't have time to come up with those like funny little ones, which I still think you should just write and send randomly. Like template, or like whether you have a regular newsletter, if you find something that's amusing and educational, send it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really nice to get that like random email that you weren't expecting. But then the consistent ones, the ones that come at the same time every month, or the same time every week, those ones with the, like where you always cover the same sort of things, like it's always, there's going to be a link to this, and there's going to be a client spotlight, and there's going to be your latest blog post, and like a little intro outro copy.
Yeah.
Those are such a time saver.
Yeah.
Because you just fill in the blanks.
Yeah, you really just like grab and go. And you're sharing information that you already have in your mind. So it's not like you're pulling it from somewhere. You're just literally typing it up and...
Exactly. Yeah. And talking about blog posts, videos, podcasts, that's great content for your newsletter too.
Yeah.
But don't share the entirety of it.
No, you're supposed to just give a little piece so you're sparking curiosity so they want to read more.
Yeah, and then they can click the read more button and go to your website, which is the goal, right? Because they're more likely to book a call with you. Or maybe it's learn more, let's book a call.
Yeah.
Something like that. But newsletters still need to have a call to action.
Yeah, they do. And that's one big thing that I feel a lot of business owners miss out on is they don't leave a call to action because they're scared to like put themselves out there.
Yeah.
They feel icky, like they're selling something. Yeah, you are selling.
You are selling something. Like that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's okay. You're being open about it.
Yeah.
You're not sneaky and trying to conceal the fact that you're selling anything. You are.
Yeah.
And people respect that honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a marketing email. It's not like you're not disguising it as something from your friend. I hate those ones. Like the ones where they like try to make it sound, like, you know, where they put like RE in the subject line or something.
Yeah.
And I don't like those ones.
Yeah, I don't like those either.
No.
Or they tell you that they're going to offer you something, but then you have to like opt in for something else to get, like, it's like this rabbit hole, which is,
Yeah.
it just doesn't feel good.
Yeah, like just be upfront and honest, and then we'll like respect your consumer because they'll respect you for it. Yeah.
So I think if there were going to be some recommended things that every business owner is including in their newsletters, top one, call to action, every single one.
Always have a call to action. Don't miss out on the opportunity to shout out your clients because they will appreciate it and they will probably share it.
Yeah.
They'll probably return the favor.
Yeah.
And your other clients or your other subscribers will see the caliber of clients that you're working with. So don't be afraid to share shout outs to clients. And that can be done by highlighting a recent project, or if they've just got something big going on in their business.
Yeah.
Or sharing a testimonial.
Yeah.
But talk about the work that you're doing.
Yeah. I would say another one, use a template. If you can use the ones that are already provided. Like I know a lot of marketing platforms provide one.
Yeah.
If you want one that's more custom to you, you can hire someone to make them. I know someone who's really good at it. But that will help you minimize time used to write your newsletters.
Exactly. Like let's make it as simple and repurpose your content too. And by repurpose, I don't mean repeat.
Yeah.
I mean, take like a blog post.
Yeah.
Pare it down or like make it more of an introductory or a tease and put that in there.
Yeah.
Or if you had a post that did particularly well in social media, expand upon it in your newsletter.
Yeah.
That's where that Joey one came from.
Yeah.
I did a Joey, I think I did a Joey from Friends. I talked about it in a live or something, and people really liked that. That inspired the newsletter. The newsletter got lots of traffic.
Yeah.
You know, and then I repurposed that as another social media post. It was like came full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
With that being said, you can download our full circle content.
Yeah. Our guide to full circle content, which is basically where you make your content work for you. It's how you can take one piece of content and then make it into many, many other forms that will inspire even more. That's why we call it full circle, because it comes all the way around.
Exactly. So we'll leave a link to that in our description so that if you haven't downloaded it yet, you can go check it out.
Yes. And then if you want more help and advice from Nicole and myself, we have the Showing Up Solo membership where we can offer guidance and tips as well as free resources to help you with your email marketing. If you have any tech questions, we're always happy to do a tech tutorial.
Yeah.
If you need some help on a particular platform.
Yeah, we even offer our Showing Up Solo members like tools for creating their marketing efforts a little bit easier.
Exactly. Like we have some welcome sequence scripts that they've gotten for free, which is a great template. But those are, we've created those that based on really successful sequences we've written for other clients.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And if you want someone to take care of the entire thing, well, that's Nicole and I are also happy to help with that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So if you want to we would love for you to like and subscribe.
We'd love it. We'd love you to join our email list, and then you can get my funny Friends and RuPaul related emails.
I honestly wouldn't miss out on it because I really look forward to those.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
I have fun writing them. That's important. You should have fun writing them.
Yeah.
So get on the email list.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us for another episode, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Seeing you next month. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoyed this episode? Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future ones. Want more from Hannah and Nicole? Visit showingupsolo.com to join the Showing Up Solo membership or to inquire about working with us on your business.